Let's look at weekly housing market data. Welcome back to my channel. This is Shawn, the realtor guy from Portland, Oregon. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm going to just Redfin weekly, and I like this site. Pending sales. Let's look at pending sales. And this is pretty much most of the cases. If you average everything out, it's very similar to 2023 and 2024. The 2022 was sort of like a very different market than now in terms of the volume of the transaction and big changes. So you can kind of see the blue line. That was 2022, and 2025 is very similar to 23 and 24. And year over year, pending sales is down by 1.5%. Home sold is going to be very similar to, if I zoom in, this is like a minus 1% compared to 2024. Let's look at median sale price, 1% up than last year. Median sale price is one of the good indicator where the market is headed. And if you compare that to 2022, you add these two up, so it will be 4% last year and then 1%. So since 2022, the market went up 5% when it comes to median sale price. Active listings, we're about 14.5% above last year. One thing to note here is that in the countrywide, the active listings, like 1.2 million was norm before. But when you look at in 2023, 4, that was like slightly over 1 billion at this time of last year. And if the affordability is better, this is a normal number of active listings that we see. But when you compare this with, let's say, last year or two years ago, let's say 2023, it may feel like there's a lot more listings. So compared to about 800,000 listings versus 1.16 million listings, it seems like it's a lot. But the reality is we do need that kind of numbers to meet the needs for the home buyers. There's a lot of home buyers who are sitting on the fence right now because of the affordability issue and inflated prices because of the last 5 years. But this number isn't that surprising to me, and I'm okay seeing 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 million active listings if the affordability is better. But because of the high interest rate, it's not. Median days on the market. So you can kind of see it comes down during the spring and summer market because things sell a little bit faster, right? It's pretty similar to, slightly elevated compared to 2023 and 4. Month of supply, the same thing, slightly elevated. Now, median pending price per square foot is, oh no, not that one. Median sale price per square foot, yeah. Square foot is just the size. That's not that important. Let's look at average sale to list ratio. So this is when everything closes. So right now, sellers are getting about 99% of asking price. This is, again, very averaged out. Some people are going to list high. They're going to have to do the price reduction to get the offers. And some people are going to price below market and they get multiple offers. So if you average everything, sellers are getting 1% less than the asking price, which is lower than 2023 and 2024. But 2022 was just abnormal. That's what it was. Median sale price per square foot. This is another good indicator to see where the market is headed. And you can kind of see it's kind of ticking up a bit. So a lower point in the beginning of May was $210.95. So almost $211 per square foot. those price per square foot was getting offers. They're going pending, right? Now it's $212. So it went up about $1.30-ish compared to May. But if you compare with last year about this time, it's 1% up. So that's pretty much the story. A lot of mainstream media are saying like there's like inventory explosion, and this feels like it's in 2005 before the 2007 market crash, which was 20 years ago almost, right? And I studied the business in 2008, so I saw what was going on. But you just can't compare that market and the current market because it's different, very different. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this was helpful. If you have any thoughts or questions, leave a comment below. If you hit the like button and subscribe, that's going to help my channel greatly. So I would appreciate that. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.